Yeah, my people, my people, my people, my people. It's me once again on your screen. So much happy, so much good. If you are first timer, man, consider subscribing. If you are returning subscriber, consider liking, sharing, and commenting now. Don't wait for tomorrow, just comment now. So, guys, today is a special day, a special time. I come out here. So, I have a story I want to tell you, just reminiscing the good old days. You know, not every people in this world are appreciative of what you do to them. So, this reminds me of the day I was seriously into the entertainment industry. So, we used to go from this event to another event. So, I was invited to an event in a place called Mkurukwaruben or somewhere like that. Yes, it's called KP, something like that. KP or Mkurukwaruben, their slums. So there's an event that was taking place there. So there was some artists, the headliners who had been invited. So this guy who was inviting this artist was having an event. So it was such a sensitization event. That word was tough. English is not coming good in my mouth. Now, the first day we went there with this guy who took me there. So we performed with this guy, and this guy never gave us anything. Those days we used to sell CDs. So we sold, this guy was having his own CDs and all cassettes. So this guy did not sell his CDs. So I sold 2 cassettes. Those cassettes were going at 100 shillings. So I sold for 200 shillings. So we had money. There's a car passing here. Let it pass so that we can continue, because it has too much noise. So we sold 2 cassettes from my catalog. So we used to work with 2 cassettes and CDs on our bag. So we sold 2 mine at the event, because we used to entertain, then we sell them. So the second day, let's continue with the first day. So after finishing the event, we went to talk to this guy at the event. This guy went to talk to this guy and told this guy, man, we are performed because you invited me. Just give us even fare. We get money to go and buy something with it. This guy told this guy, no, today no, come tomorrow. Tomorrow is the end, we will give you tomorrow. And I did not know that this guy knew this is not a very good place, because the guy morale had come down. We was expecting this guy to even give us something nice, even for fare, because we came walking, then we will go back walking. And me had come from a very long place. So this money we sold the CDs, not the CDs, because those were the cassette tapes those days. It was a long time ago. We went and bought food with that money. So me, I knew tomorrow I'm going, because I went and slept at this guy's house. So I also went back to the event the next day when the event was closing. So because I was now the only one there, because all the others had run away the other days, they were coming, this guy was not even paying them. So these guys were not coming back. So me, I went there. So it was time for me to, before the event starts, I was now to open for the guy who would now speaker. So entertain the guys. The guys were happy when the event, when I was about to finish my presentation, the guy came on stage and started now, you know, the people are now charged. He started now to talk to people what he wanted to talk to people, and people are now happy. So this event finished. It was around 8 in the evening. And you know, I used to stay in a place called Gashie. And I have to come from this place up to town, Embakasi up to town. Then town, I take also matatu from town to Gashie. Man, from here to town is around 30 shillings that time. And from town to Gashie is around 53 shillings. It's around 80 shillings. That day, I did not even sell a single cassette or CD. So the event finished. Now, this guy they put all the equipment, and this guy told me, don't go, wait, I want to give you something. So me, I thought this guy will give me around 1,000 Kenya shillings or even 500 Kenya shillings for the event. Let me tell you something, guys. After the event finished, now we are now going to finish. Now we are going to we are leaving that place. We are going now to Pipeline, where the things have been put on the pickup. Now we are just walking, going to Pipeline, because those days there are no border borders. Now we are just walking. We cross the road. We will go to Pipeline with this guy. We are now reaching a place called City Cabanas. This guy goes into the pockets. He said, thank you. He gives me something on my hand, like this. Like this, puts on my hand. So me, I just took it. I did not even question, because he had promised that the next day I'm going there is going to reward me with something after my presentation. The journey of me living this entertainment world that time was that. Man, I opened my hand when I want to go to a shop to buy maybe soda. I opened my hand. It's 50 shillings, man. I looked at the guy. After all that I've done on that stage 2 days, and today specifically I've not even sold anything. Any records I've not sold. You're giving me 50 shillings. Man, even when I want to buy soda, I don't even buy the soda. I went and bought some, we call them buns, for around 10 bob. There were 2 buns, I bought them. I looked at the guy, I did not even talk. So the guy was waiting for me in the house. When I reached there, the guy was, when he just saw me, he started laughing. I told you not to go. Why did you go? This guy, yesterday we entertained, even did not even give us even anything. Now you went there and he's giving you only 50 shillings. I knew the guy will not give you anything. Man, I felt sad. And I said, man, what is this? This guy had called us and he invited us, even put our pictures on the posters. What is this guy doing to me now? Even fair. Hey, now I slept. Now the next morning, man, I have to walk from Pipeline to town. Man, from Pipeline to Donholm. Donholm with my 2 legs up to Nairobi City Center. I reached Nairobi City Center, man. I have nothing in my pockets because that 50 shillings we bought supper that day. It is me again walking from City Center up to Gashie. Man, I reached there, my legs were swollen, painful. That is how I came to learn. People are not appreciative. Leave that one. Another one, we went again and performed at Mlolongo. Man, that day, the first day we went there, the guy invited us. Also, it's also an event. This guy knew we had not eaten that day we had arrived from Nairobi, because we left Nairobi, we went to Mlolongo at the river. From Mlolongo, we went to at the river. As also an event, and this guy invited us. Man, we had nothing in our pockets. Even we didn't have even money, because even going there, the fare this guy paid for us the fare to go there. And reaching there, it was a night event, also the day event. Man, you see, we did not even sleep. We had no money even to eat. I checked my pocket. I was having only 10 shillings. Man, I went to a place where they were selling maize. You know, this roasted maize. I bought that roasted maize. I ate that maize. After eating that maize, man, I went and drank water. Man, it was night of hunger, man. The full day, no eating. Night, no eating, man. And this guy is expecting you to perform and entertain people. Now, the next day, this guy came around maybe 12. He had bought for us chips and some soda, because he knew this was the event was coming and we had to entertain. So we ate it and entertained people. And the guy who was taking us back was given fare to give us. Man, this guy came and dumped us in the city center, Nairobi city center, and you know it's at night. We don't even have fare. It was around 10 o'clock. We don't even have fare to go. Man, we were forced to sleep in the streets of Nairobi, man, up to around 4. It's when I started now walking back to Gashie, where I used to stay. Man, I woke up from that sleep and said, man, this entertainment scene is giving me stress. What kind of thing is this? Then I stopped. I said, no, I will stop doing this thing. Yes, I have the talent, but I'm spending my money on it. But the people who are supposed to support me are bringing me down. Why call me for an event? You know I don't have even fare, anything. But you are leaving me even to sleep outside in the cold, sleeping hungry, even making me sleep. Even, man, we used even to sleep down. So I came to find out that even in this place of entertainment, there are just some people who are not appreciative of you. Some people who are just about to bring you down. But there are some people who have good intent. So my friends continued with it, but for me, I gave up and started doing other things. That is what made me stop doing those entertainment things, because I saw this thing is giving me stress, depression. I'm not even gaining anything from it. Let me just look for other things to do. And that is what made me stop involving myself in the entertainment industry for a very long time. I don't know if I will go back to it or I just stop it. Time will tell. But also here, I found a way, even this YouTube, where I can share my stories, inspire one, two. It's also, I'm also entertaining, also educating. So guys, that was my story I was sharing to you. You must know that not all people who invite you to events or who invite you to some place all are appreciative. No. Some people are appreciative, some others are not. So it depends with your luck. So it's your lucky day. So thank you very much for listening to my stories, and I hope you will like, subscribe, share, comment this story. Meet you next time. OMBILI. Yep. So guys, before you continue, this might be maybe the last video I'm doing on this place. Yeah, I'll be doing another videos on another location, but I'm glad this location has made me improve. I started as around 600, now I'm at 700 subscribers, going to 800. Thank you if you are subscribed to the channel. Meet you next time. It's me, your boy. I'll give you so much kisses.